guys, and welcome to today's Booktube video. Today I would like to present a book to you that I read in the summer holidays. Now it's not a typical book that I would read. Usually I'd read like lifestyle kind of books or that type of genre, but today, over the holidays actually, I chose a book that's very stereotypical, very classic. I think when you think of drama and teens and girls, it's called Mean Girls. As you may or may not know, that's actually a very popular film, and the film is based on the book. The author of the book is called Rosalind Wiseman, and she's been an author since 1997. I think she's 50 now, or around about that age, and the book was released in 2004. She lives in Washington DC, and she's happily married. The idea of writing this book came to her after she graduated, after she began to teach martial arts to young women. They always asked her a lot of questions, about gossip and girls and cliques and teen drama, blah blah blah. She got interested in writing about youth empowerment and that kind of stuff. Mean Girls. It's a comedy, and it's about a girl named Katie Heron, and she's just 16, a typical girl, as you'd think, but actually she's sort of special because her parents and they lived in Africa, and she was homeschooled. Everything was okay up until the point she had to attend public high school the first time in her life. So Katie was quite nervous attending North Shore High on the first day. She tried to make friends, but to no avail. On the next day, she met two people called Janice and Damien. So a boy and a girl, two teens, who were nice enough to show her around the school, tell her about the history of the school, and also warn her about the cliques and gossip and drama. And they also told her to avoid the plastics. Now, the plastics are the Mean Girls. That's why the film's called Mean Girls. It's three girls. Regina, she's the queen bee, always in the middle kind of girl. Then Gretchen, she's rich and insecure, I'd say. And then there's Karen. She's really sweet, but she's dim-witted. So yeah, she's very dumb. They are very popular, and after they show her around the school, Katie gets her lunch, and as she's walking with the tray, there's this guy that's assaulting her, and the Mean Girls, they take notice of that, and they kind of frighten him away and invite Katie to sit down with them. I'll just insert a real quick clip here about Karen. I think it's quite funny actually. So at first they're really sweet, and they invite Katie to sit with them at lunch and to be with them for one whole week. At first she didn't want to do that because Janice and Damien they warned her not to be with them or around them. But they kind of, talked her into it, and Janice actually then wants her to sit with them for the whole week so she can pass on information and tell Janice what they're up to and what they're talking about. They also have these dumb rules, the Mean Girls, like you have to wear pink on Wednesdays, or tracksuits on Fridays, or you can only wear your hair in a ponytail for one day a week. which is like hilarious too. And I'll insert actually a trailer of the film. I'd insert a trailer of the book, but I can't do that, so I'll insert a short clip of the trailer at the end of this video. Well, Regina and all of the other girls are quite nice to her, and Katie slowly becomes popular. And she thinks that that's what she wants to, right? So they're cool with that. But then there's Aaron. Aaron Samuels is a boy that Katie falls in love with and purposely fails at math just so he can tutor her. But there's a problem here because Aaron is Regina's ex, so he's like the queen bee's ex. So there's this drama over this boy, and there's also a burn book. Now Regina owns a burn book, which is basically an old journal where she writes gossip about everyone from the school. Now I'm not going to give too much away, I think I said too much already. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you anymore, but it's really hilarious and so funny, and I advise anyone to watch the film or read the book, whatever. It's exactly the same plot, so it doesn't matter, it's just personal preference, I guess. And Rosalind, so the author, actually wrote another book that's quite similar to this one called Queen Bees and Wannabes, and many more books that are very similar in genres. So they're about breakups, about teen gossip, about social drama generally, like in high schools, you know, the typical like teen stuff that you see in American movies. So yeah, I think that's it. I definitely recommend the book. The film, I saw it like 10 times already, because every time I fly to see my sister, they've got this film on the plane, and no matter how often I watch it, even though I sometimes watch it and know what's coming, I always laugh and I just love it. So I definitely recommend it to anyone. Of course it's a teen film, but I think anyone can laugh at it, so maybe it's the right film for you too. It's definitely my favorite. And yeah, the book, the similarities to the book and from the book and a film, I don't think there are any, to be honest. Of course, in the book there's just a little more detail, but I think that's in many cases when a book has a film to it, or the other way around. So yeah, I think that's my booktube. I won't forget to insert a few pictures here when I'm editing, and I hope you like my booktube, and don't forget to comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you in the next one. See you, bye!